going to make this hair clip in the shape of a crown, and I'm using some orange embroidery thread. I'm using a 2.5mm hook, and you will need a clasp to sew the clip onto, and you'll need a needle and thread to sew it on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by making a slip knot, like that, and chain 16 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16 chains to start with. Now for your first row, you're going to skip the first chain, this one here, and into the second chain do a half double crochet. So you wrap your wool around your hook, insert it into the stitch, wrap your wool around your hook and pull it through, and wrap your wool around your hook and pull it through all 3 stitches on your hook. And you're going to repeat that 14 more times. So you will have 15 half double crochets for round 1. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all half double crochets, 11, 12, 13, 14, and you should have one left, and last one, if I can get it in there, 15. And that is your first row. Now for your second row, chain 1 and turn your work. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do front and back post half double crochets. So to do this, I'm going to wrap my wool around my hook, and instead of going into the top of the stitch, I'm going to go round the stitch like that there. So round the stitch for the first one and just do a half double crochet around the post like that. Now the next one, you're going in behind the post and doing a half double crochet in behind the post. So that's 2. The next one is going to push the post out, so you're going in front of the post, and that's 3. The next one is behind the post, like that. And that's 4. The next stitch is in front of the post. So you're doing alternative in front of the post and behind the post. And we're going to go behind the post and in front of the post. Behind the post. And in front of the post. Behind the post. The next one is in front, pushing the post forward, and the next one is into the back of the post, pushing it backwards. And the next one is in front. and the one behind it, one beside it is behind, like that. Front of the post. So at the end of round 2 you will have 15 front and back post half double crochets. Now for round 3, chain 1 and turn your work, and you're going to skip the first 2 stitches, and into the 3rd stitch along put 3 double crochets, 1, 2, all into the same stitch. So you skip the first 2 stitches of the row, and into the 3rd stitch along put 3 half double crochets. Then you need to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and into the first of those chains slip stitch. And back into the same stitch where you put your 3 double crochets, put another 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3, like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to skip 1 stitch, and into the 2nd stitch along slip stitch, slip stitch. Okay, so it will look like that there. Now the next part is you're going to skip 2 stitches, and into the 3rd one along put 3 triple crochets. So we're doing 1, so that's 1 triple, another triple into the same space. So you wrap your thread around your hook 3 times, and you go once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and one more time. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and like the last time, chain 3 and slip stitch back into the first chain, like that, and back into the same spot where you did the 3 triple crochet, do another 3 triple crochet. 1, that's 1 triple crochet. Oops. And 2, and one more time, and 3. And again skip 1 stitch and slip stitch into the next stitch, like that. So now we're on to the last part. So you're going to skip 2 stitches, and into the 3rd stitch along put 3 double crochet. So 1, thread's getting caught up on me, 2 and 3 double crochet all into the same stitch, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, slip stitch back into the first chain, and do 3 more double crochet all into the same space of the first 3 double crochet. 1, 2 and 3. And then you should have 2 left. Skip a stitch, and you're going to slip stitch into the very end. Now what I do with all my projects, the very end, is I chain 1, cut that thread, and I pull that through, and when you pull that there, it tightens it, and you need to weave your thread in and out of your project. And then what you need to do is, on the wrong side, you need to attach your clip, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this really simple video. So thanks for watching.